Well, a manhunt is underway for an armed fugitive after a series of violent and chaotic events unfolded here in Mississauga yesterday. You can still see a trail of blood staining the sidewalk here on Apple Blossom Circle. Tonight, what we know about the suspect, who is now wanted by 3 police forces in Ontario. We also have some security video to show you of the moments leading up to when shots were fired in this normally quiet neighborhood. Just how dangerous is this suspect?
Well, he's a suspect in a shooting investigation. So at this point, we believe him to be armed and dangerous.
31-year-old Michael Cleghorn is the man Peel police are looking for. City News has learned he's also wanted in connection with the beating death of a 21-year-old man in Thunder Bay and is wanted by police in Toronto for alleged sexual assault involving a child, with charges including indecent exposure and uttering threats.
You have reached the Thunder Bay Police Service.
Police in Thunder Bay described the 2017 murder as targeted and gang-related and believe Cleghorn may have been hiding out in Toronto.
He was last seen driving a 2013 white Hyundai Santa Fe, and the license plate on that was AYVL 950.
Here in Peel Region, the Santa Fe was stolen not far from the original crime scene after a violent series of events that began on Apple Blossom Circle around 2:30 in the afternoon. Many homes in this area have security cameras. Zanaras captured the suspect just before the shooting.
You could see the couple actually arguing down the pathway right beside our house.
The video shows a man and woman walking through a laneway. The man is holding a piece of cloth to his arm, covering what's believed to be a wound. The two turn the corner, and as they pass the red van on the right, they begin arguing. That's when you can see the woman pull out what appears to be a knife. Minutes later, as they walk out of frame, shots go off and the woman is hit by a bullet.
I was in disbelief. I didn't want to believe that it was a gunshot. I was like, this cannot be it. This couldn't be happening like 20 steps away from where I'm standing.
So we're trying to have like glue on my pillows, and then someone bought the towel, they wrapped up her feet. One of them, the bullet missed one section of the foot and then went to another foot. So that foot was hurting her a lot, and she felt nothing on that leg.
The man then flees the scene and is located a few blocks away by Peel police. Another resident security video shows the suspect on a bike being followed by a cop cruiser. You can see the officer get out of the vehicle and run after the suspect. What you can't see is that a fight ensues and a taser is fired as the suspect tries to take off in the idling cop car. The officer fires shots into the cruiser as it speeds off. Shortly after, the cruiser is located and then the white SUV is reported stolen. The suspect have ties anywhere in the GTA outside of Mississauga, Toronto. Any idea what direction he could be heading in?
Yeah, I don't have that information. I don't know where he's going. I don't know, who he has ties to or where he has ties to. So that's, again, where we're kind of asking the public and kind of appealing to the public.
Now, based on the bullet holes in the police cruiser, it is likely the suspect was wounded when the officer opened fire. And because of that interaction with police, the SIU is also investigating. As for the suspect, once again, Peel police are saying if you see him, do not approach. Call 911.